We are live for another Quick Tip Tuesday, each and every Tuesday, 8 p.m. Eastern Time. Today's topic is 4-3-2-1 strategy. What is the 4-3-2-1 strategy? So, 4-3-2-1 basically is when you don't own a home, you go out using FHA loan, which is 3.5% down, and you go buy a four family. With FHA rules, you have to live in the property for 1 year. You have to get a four family for a good price, either add value to it, uh, the areas you're going, appreciation within living there within 12 months, you can refinance to a conventional loan. The refinance is not guaranteed. You have to have enough equity and the credit to qualify for that conventional loan. It may not be 12 months, it may be a little longer. But luckily, I have some experience on this field, so I actually was able to do that within a year because of forced appreciation and the area where I was buying. There was a lot of growth within that first year, and I bought it at a good price. Once you refinance to a conventional loan, depending on what you do, remember if you do an investment property, you can move in right away. But if you refinance to a conventional primary residence, you have to live there for another year. So remember how you refinance. So now, once you refinance to conventional, your FHA loans freeze up. You cannot have two FHA loans at the same time. Remember that. Unless they're 150 miles away. So if you have reasoning, your job, relocation, or something, you're moving far, far away from your other property, then you can have two FHA loans at the same time. Remember that. So now your FHA loan frees up. You want to buy a three family now. You want to move into it. So of course, you're able to put 3.5% down, and then you can buy that three family. Of course, you have to improve your living situation, better area, better school district. You have to have motive while you're moving to that three family. It's a little easier because you're downsizing. That's better for you. But remember, you always have to have a motive while you're moving. Then you buy that three family with 3.5% down. Live there for a year. Of course, please avoid any type of occupancy fraud. You have to live for any FHA loan. You have to live there the first 12 months. Please remember that. Move in for 12 months. If you force appreciation, the area you're buying, there's a value add, appreciate a lot of development going on, and you have enough equity, you can refinance into a conventional loan. And then once you do that, of course, your credit has to qualify, your income has to qualify. The properties you acquired and renting out, they have to sustain themselves. You cannot have a property that's losing you money and expect to refinance and buy more properties. The property has to sustain itself. It has to be making money on paper, on your tax returns. Remember that. You refinance to a conventional loan, then FHA frees up. Then you can go out and get a two family. Motive, better area, better school district, improve your living, less tenants, so far and so forth. You're improving, you have motive. Remember that. You have to have motive, of course, on why you're moving. You can't just make it up. Remember that. So now you have a two family. So now you have a four family, a three family, and a two family. You live there for a year. Then after that, you can go buy your single family. Technically, you don't have to refinance that two family into a conventional loan. You can go out and use a conventional loan to buy your single family home, which is 5% down or 3%, depending on your median income and other factors. But typically, for the average person, is 5% down. Or you can refinance that FHA loan, the two family, into a conventional, and then you can go out get the single family home. So that is basically the 4-3-2-1 rule. So you're putting 3.5% down on each home, and you're able to acquire. Now you have 4, 7, 9, 10 units. This is a patience game. You have to, especially with this market, you have to be patient. You have to find the right deals. You have to add values to those deals. in order to refinance to conventional. Of course, the refinance is not guaranteed. Don't expect you're not doing anything to the property, no value add. You're buying a turnkey property possibly. You probably won't see that appreciation, the equity you need within that 1 year time frame. Maybe it might be a little bit more. So definitely keep that in mind. You want to find properties that you can add value. And then once you buy that 4-family, refinance to conventional, purchase that 3-family with FHA, 3.5% down, then the 2-family, and then you could jump into your forever home single family. Now you have income producing assets, and if they are income producing and are making money on paper, you can qualify for your actual dream home, not a starter home. You would have more income to qualify for a higher property. So I personally did the 3-2-1 rule. I didn't go for the 4-family our first time around. I wish I did, but that's fine. So I did a 3-family FHA, lived in it for a year, had a lot of equity. I was actually able to do a cash out refinance into a conventional loan. Then I purchased the 2-family. Then I purchased the single family. And that's a good strategy. It's a patience. You have to have patience for that strategy. So real estate is a long-term game. Always remember that. And always remember the refinance into a conventional is not guaranteed. You have to make sure it makes sense. For me, my first property, my rate actually went higher, but my payment was about the same because I removed the mortgage insurance. So let's go out and get you a 4-family. If you already have a multi, let's get you another multi-family. Let's keep getting more income producing properties, everyone. And that's the name of the game. Don't use it, don't abuse it. Do not do any type of occupancy fraud. You have to live in the property for at least 1 year. Keep that in mind. And hope you learned something on today's Quick Tip Tuesday. Have a good one, everybody.